Dear children, in this video we are going to see how we can implement the transpose of a matrix via passing object. So here we have defined some instance variables. You can see these three variables have been defined along with this. In the main method scanner class is defined. We have got the size of the matrix. Here we have created this object, and here we are trying to fill the matrix. So now we have to define few functions, and first of all the constructor and matrix int r comma int c, and here it is row is r and column is c, and then initialize a matrix which is row and col. Now void input. So here in one of the video I have explained how to implement random input in Java. So here I'm not going to fill the matrix manually, but I will be using random class of util package. So how to use random? This is the object random, and here the size of the matrix is like this, up to row, and here up to column, to row and up to column, and here a of ij is equals to obj dot next int, and suppose here I'm just passing this value 50. So what this function is doing here, this function will receive values from 0 to 49. Any random value it will pick, and that value will be filled within a given index number. So this is how we can do. Now in a similar way, we have to define one more function which is for display. So here void display, and here the matrix is, that is for int, that is for int, so that is j is 0, j is less than column, j plus plus, and that is p a of ij plus 1 tab space. So this is how we have. Now in the main method I need to call display function also. So I want to show you again how this random works. So enter the matrix size. Here one semicolon is missing. Okay. Now save it and run this. So here suppose the size of the matrix is 4. Now you see that I need not to input the elements of the matrix, but it is using this random class. So and the values will be from 0 to 49. So 4 by 4 matrix is filled, and here the result is on the screen. Suppose here one more example. Suppose the size of the matrix is 2 by 3. Now see, matrix of size 2 by 3 we have created, and it is filled by using random class. So now I would like to transpose the matrix. So I hope everybody knows what is the transpose of the matrix, when the rows of the matrix becomes the column of the matrix, and vice versa. So here void transpose, this is the function, and here one object we have passed. So if you see this function, this function receives only one parameter, which is the original matrix, and the return type of the function is void. It means that it will be using current calling object to store the resultant transpose one. So now here I'm going to create one more object which is matrix trans new matrix, and in transpose row becomes column and column becomes row. So here I would like to write C comma R, and then I would like to call this, so that is trans dot what is the name of the function? That is transpose, trans dot transpose, that is transpose and passing this matrix obj, and after that the transposed matrix is this, so that is trans dot display. So this is what the statements in the main method, and now here I would like to transpose. So for this, what to do? Here I would like to start the loop for the current calling object, which is from 0 to row, and here it is for int j will be 0 to less than column. In the previous video I have explained that if I am simply writing row is the instance variable. If I am simply writing O, it means it belongs to the current calling object, and here the current calling object is trans. This trans is the current calling object, and this row and call belongs to this trans. And now in order to transpose this, here a of ij will receive obj dot a of j and I. This is what we have done. So we have done the transpose. This is how to implement transpose of a given matrix. Now see, suppose the size of the matrix is 2 by 3, and now you see here 36, 0, 31. This is which is the first column, and here the first column becomes first row becomes the first column, and second row becomes the second column. So transpose is done. See one more example. Suppose it is 4 comma 5. Now see, there are 4 rows and 5 columns. 4 rows and 5 columns. So here we have, now in the resultant one you will see that there are 5 rows. First column will become the first row, 13, 16, 29, 35, 13, 16, 29, 35, 22, 3, 7, 39, 22, 3, 7, 39, and then third column, which is 1, 15, 21, 41, 1, 15, 21, 41, and then 3, 1, 32, 25, 3, 1, 32, 25, and 15, 31, 46, 31, 15, 31, 46, 31. So we have implemented that. So I hope you people have understood what is the concept of passing objects. So for more queries, you may contact me at this email ID, programmersdesk@gmail.com, programmersdesk@gmail.com. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.